Hello, it's Sunday. It's a new weekly reading vlog. I don't usually start on a Sunday unless I have like significant updates, and I feel like I do. So it's going to be a really quick update because I am so tired. But I finished Heir of Fire today. So I was about... where was I? I was about this far in, and then I did sprints. And we were really productive on the sprints. We managed to get quite a lot done. And I literally had just under an hour left by the time we finished sprints. And then I finished this off after dinner. The beginning wasn't very tabby. But then by the end, there was lots of tabs and lots of me crying. Yeah. And then I was debating whether to watch some Critical Role or whether to read a bit more, and I was like, do you know what, actually no, I want to get back to this book. This book is gripping me. So I read more of Starbringer, and I've only got this much left. I don't know what voice did there. I mistakenly thought this was young adult. It is not. This is new adult. I was very confused by descriptions of a certain kind. So I looked it up because I was like, this is a bit much. I could get past the swearing of it being young adult, but this is not young adult, surely. Looked, no, it's not. It's new adult, which explains a lot now. Also sapphic. Like the main two couples are sapphic. And then I don't think the other couple is completely straight, because I don't think she is straight. But there's a sapphic couple and I'm here for it. I'm loving this. This is a Tracy Wolff book and I am obsessed. This is my new obsession. I'm very happy right now. But that's my updates. That's it. I did make a start on editing. So to be fair, I only edited my vlog and my TBR. I still have the 3 other December videos still to edit, but I was like, do you know what? I've done 2 videos today, like editing. I'm just going to read for the rest of the day, and that's what I did. And I'm in no huge rush to edit those videos. I can like do like one tomorrow maybe, and then one maybe Thursday. I ain't in a rush because they're December videos. So yeah, my reading this week, like the amount, or last week, the amount, I was like over 500 pages Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and today. Almost 450 pages yesterday, over 350 pages Friday. Thursday was the only day I was less than 200 pages. I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, I am gonna go and I will 100% be finishing this tomorrow. And then I was gonna start Ghosted, but I think I might continue with Landscape with a Blur of Conquerors, because I'm still only 20% into that. I haven't touched that this month and I really wanted to finish it this month. But that's a lot of pages, so I'm gonna have to like get on with it if I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I'm very happy with my progress and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Monday. I have read a lot today. I finished Starbringer. This was a 5-star. I loved this. I need the next book. Do I know when it's coming out? No. But I'm gonna need it because this was incredible. The characters were amazing. The plot, did not see it coming. Like, the plot was so well done. And I'm just, yes. And then this evening, I have read another 20% of Landscape with a Blur of Conquerors. I'm now at 40%. I've read like almost 250 pages of it tonight. It's so good. The slow burn. Oh my god, the slow burn. I don't like slow burn, but when it comes to Reylo, I love slow burn. It's really good, really good. I'm dreading the moment where it all goes wrong, because it is a romance and it is going that way. But I'm hoping it's a quick resolution when that happens. But it is a really good fanfic. Like, I highly recommend. And I'm even more excited to read the Hurricane Wars after. But yeah, I'm really tired. So this was a really quick update. But I've decided I'm not going to be reading Ghosted this month. That was the only other book on my TBR. But my goal was to finish this, and then I want to try and finish Landscape. And if I can do that, I'm going to be happy. So Ghosted can just be pushed back to another time. But yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday. Very quick update. The only reading I've done today is 98 pages of Landscape with a Blair of Conquerors. It's so good. I'm enjoying it so much. I just wish it wasn't so long so that I could read it quicker. But I'm really, really enjoying it. I wasn't going to do this update today because that's the only update I have, apart from the fact I became an aunt again for the 10th time. But it's my first niece. I have a niece now. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to meet her. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. A new baby. Another baby. So many nibblings. I can use the word nibblings now. I was saying this to my brother when we was on FaceTime, that before it was all nephews. So I was just like, oh, my nephews. But now I have nephews and a niece. And the collective term for that is nibblings. And he had never heard it before, but it makes sense because niece and nephew start with N. Siblings. It's your siblings' children. Nibblings. It's great. But yeah, she is absolutely tiny. Like, we've always had like big babies in our family. So to look at a baby that is literally newborn clothes or a tent on her, this is odd. But yeah, so not a December baby. She was early. She was supposed to be born near Christmas. Not another December baby, which is great because there's a lot of December babies in our family. So yeah, that's my update. And I watched the Bake Off final. I'm obviously not going to spoil anything, but I'm very happy with who won. But to be fair, that's not a spoiler because I love all three of them that was in the final. So I actually didn't mind who won, but I was very happy with who did win. And now I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired, because I've been working all day and it was a little bit busier today. So yeah. Hello, it is Wednesday. I don't have many updates. I have read another 12% of Landscape with the Blair of Conquerors. I'm now 60% in, which is like over 700 pages. And honestly, it does not feel like I've read that much. This is what I love about fanfics. And also, I would just like to say, I really wish the movies had had this as Ray's backstory, because it is such a good backstory. But yeah, I'm having the best time reading it. I honestly don't know how much I'll get read tomorrow, if any. And tomorrow is the last day of November. So probably gonna have to roll it over to December. But I will finish it before the end of December. But yeah, that's my only update. So yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Saturday. I'm gonna quickly give you updates and then sign this vlog off. So I have not vlogged for the last 2 days. I also haven't read for the last 2 days. I had some sort of trapped nerve in this shoulder and I was in so much pain always, like constantly for the last 2 days. It's still hurting a little bit now, but it's a lot more manageable. But I was in so much pain, there was no way I was going to be able to read or do anything or talk to you guys. Also, I was reading Landscape with the Blair of Conquerors on Wednesday and I feel like I was hitting burnout. So I decided to just have a couple of days off from reading. And and it was definitely needed because now I'm ready to get stuck into my December TBR. Speaking of, I've read my first book of December. I read The Power by LJ Smith. This was a 2-star. I cannot wait to get rid of these books from my house. I'm done with them. I hated it so much. I feel like I keep repeating myself because like I know not everyone is going to have watched every single one of my videos. The reason I forced myself through this was because I bought the first book, which is the first story and then half of the second story in the trilogy. I bought that years and years ago. And I didn't get around to reading it yet. And then Liv went out of her way to get me the matching edition because they stopped doing this cover. She went out of her way to get me the matching edition, and then I read the first story and hated it. And at that point I was like, well, I need to read all 3 books at least once before I unhaul, because otherwise she's gone to the trouble of getting them for nothing. So I forced my way through this trilogy and I hated it every second. So there is a cheating trope, but the way it's handled in this book is just so like convenient for the cheaters. And I hate it so much. I'm done. It's gone. It's going. Goodbye. But yeah, that's all I've read. I don't know what book I'm gonna actually tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be starting a book that isn't actually on my TBR. I have reasons. So my TBR is the books that Tori's given me, which I'm not reading next week because I've planned when I'm doing my Tori Made Me Do It vlog. I have my bunch of Christmas books that I'm not reading until the week after Tori's vlog because it's the week leading up to Christmas and I want to read all the Christmassy books. So all that I've got left is Obsidio and Queen of Shadows, which the live shows for those aren't until Monday and I want to say Wednesday. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I don't really want to start the next book in the series because I'm going to hop into the comments if possible. Brothers to the Death, I'm buddy reading with Ash and she's not ready yet because she's got other books she needs to get read first. So then that left me with The Power and that's it. And I've read that now. So I realised I actually have another Christmas book, but it's a horror. And it's called Secret Santa. So I think I'm going to read that tomorrow because it's only a few hours on Audible. And it's part of Audible Plus as well, which is very cool. And it's one of my NetGalley books that I've had for like 3 years. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I do also want to get a lot of editing done tomorrow. I want to get edited everything I've currently got filmed, which I think is 2 videos plus my vlog, which shouldn't actually take, no, 3 videos plus my vlog, but it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up now. I hope you have enjoyed. I think this is a shorter vlog. I say that a lot of the time and sometimes it's not, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.